Any more? I can't eat anymore. I'm sick.
There's some room for
Yeah. For lasagna? What kind of lasagna?
vegetarian and meat.
Awesome.
Are you filming already?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, those are good.
Yeah, they're later.
You ever had the dill pickle ones?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Are they-
what is that? Mini.
2 minutes.
Oh.
Terrible, in fact.
Yeah, I co-signed for her loan, so. But yeah, they gave it to us. And, but my First Heritage credit union said yes, so they got it through that. But it cost me a little more on interest because it's a credit union. Stupid. Interest is a joke.
Yeah, we still have to take it in and get it fixed.
Oh, it's nice to sit outside. It's not outside for so long. It's been nice up in Lawson, hey? Perfect day to sit out there.
We have to be around Opie. Listen to his complaining about how sick he is.
I figured one of you guys tried to poison him.
I thought Omi maybe did. She lost it finally.
X-Lax in his dinner.
Yeah, it's mine.
X-Lax coffee.
No, you know
It
what?
has a mocha taste to it. Chocolate taste to it.
Coffee.
Yeah, have another cup.
That's right.
25 squares of X-Lax.
I gotta poop.
Vanilla flavor.
Yeah, exactly,
Oh
yeah.
my god, you guys are
Tell him
terrible.
it's...
You know what? Actually, he does it all by himself.
Rudy's recording this, Mom.
We just can't let Dad watch.
Really?
Yeah, don't let Dad see it. He's recording it.
Oh,
Table confessions.
Yeah, really.
table confession. I don't have to do a thing. He just goes to
Well, Dad must be mellowed out now that he's not going to the
Yeah.
hotel.
No, he isn't.
No?
He's worse.
He has all that energy now.
Oh, because of the Tai Chi and the canoe class? Maybe his canoe will sink.
He'll do Tai Chi in
Lost
the
at
canoe.
sea. Nah, he won't.
No, he won't join the club. It costs him too much money, he
The
said.
canoe club? Oh yeah, that's expensive.
Has to buy a wetsuit, has to buy that, has
Oh,
to
no, that's
invest into the
ridiculous.
boat.
What,
and-
he's given up on that?
Yeah, he said
Oh,
it's
great.
too much money. It's too much.
I got a deal.
So he goes to the canoe club.
Yes.
He's not even in the club. We thought, let's get rid of him. Give him the bad pizza.
Yeah.
He's a deadbeat.
Give him it with a hole in
Oh my
it.
god, this guy yaks a lot.
Hey, didn't we leave
Give him
some
some old
pizza in the
pizza.
fridge from last week?
They do that to any member they want to get rid of.
And then he comes home and eats cold sauerkraut and some kind of ham.
And he's bad for leaving food out for long periods, you
The
know?
trouble is he doesn't eat dinners properly lately. He has a bowl of soup at
Yeah.
3. And then I eat dinner all by myself at 6 or 6:30, working hard all day.
Well, that must
and
be
he's
nice.
off somewhere already.
But that's nice for you,
That
Mom.
happens three
You know, and
times
have
a
him
week.
there.
Yeah, but at least he's out of the house,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, but he doesn't get his proper
Oh,
dinners.
well.
Do you
know.
care?
Oh, come on now.
You could take a plate and put it out in the sun for 2 hours. Put it back in the fridge for him.
Oh, with meat on it? Oh, that, you'll get so... That's what I had when I ate the
My
sub
son
from
is
Substop. I got
A1
so
for that.
sick. I pooped and puked for a week. And I was green. My whole skin was like brownish green.
Yeah,
Oh,
believe it.
I looked like a corpse, man.
Yeah,
I
but
thought I was gonna die.
He looked like that too.
I had to put suppositories up my bum to stop the nausea. Because it was so bad, my guts. I was like, and there was nothing coming out. There was just like bile, yellow orange, looked like yellow frozen orange juice.
You think you're dying, I swear.
I thought I was gonna die. And Mom's like, "Oh, you have a flu." 5 days later, she finally takes me to the doctor, and the doctor's like, "Wow, you got a massive dose of food poisoning."
When was that?
When I came home sick, remember? Remember, Dad wanted to move the fridge. And he said, "When are you coming home?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'll be home on the bus from Kelly's." When I was working at Kelly's, I said, "I'll be home. I'll be home at 6, because that's when the bus to get me there."
Walks into the door looking totally sick.
Oh, and I got on the wrong bus. I was so sick
And he had to
'Cause-
walk all the way down
No.
the trunk.
because I got
Oh.
stoned, right? I smoked some hash when I left the store. And
I know, because you know that whole Kelly's
it was all
den of iniquity and drugs.
with Bart and Alex and all those people.
There were
Oh.
drugs floating all
Oh,
over
yeah.
the place in
And he
that
said he
store.
goes
Those were the
out
80s,
there.
eh?
So you got on the wrong
And he
bus.
said he had to go to the toilet so bad, and he needed a phone. I said to him, why didn't you stop on somebody's house
Yeah.
to ask them if you could use the phone? We would
The
have
toilet.
picked you up. Yeah.
You
Oh,
have
I
your
can't.
dad on your doorstep. Can I use your toilet? What? I have food poisoning. Can I use your toilet? No, absolutely not.
Anyway, he came in looking as if he had been hit by a gun truck or something. On a hot, sweaty day. And I stand there looking at him, Dad raving around about the switch moving in the kitchen. And him coming home like that. said,
I got on the
"Oh my
wrong
God."
bus. I was sitting at Robson
You
Square.
were stoned.
Yeah, I was buzzed.
And now you hear the whole truth, Mom.
No, I know. But
I'm just
I was really
standing there
sick though
holding my
too.
head.
Yeah,
Right?
sure. It was probably
Because
just a bad
it was just
vibe.
towards the end of the day when I started getting sick, and I thought, oh, I feel kind of funny, but
So I might as well smoke some hash.
yeah, it made me feel better, but it made me worse. And I was in a daze on the bus stop like this, the sweat pouring off me, and I saw the 601, right?
It was actually
And then
106.
no, I saw the 601, but then there was the 640 to North Delta,
Yeah.
and it was in front of it. So I didn't look, and the bus came across, and I thought that was the 601, but it was behind it. So when the bus opened its door, I just got on. And I'm sitting there like this, and he goes down towards Ladner,
Yeah.
and I'm in the front
Yeah.
seat, and I'm looking, and we go right by Ladner, and I'm like,
Goes down
what the hell?
highway.
And I'm like delirious, and I get up, and the driver's like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. I get off, down by the fire station, you know, down number 10, and I walked all the way back.
Yeah, he told me he walked.
And
all
these
the
people
way.
tried to, I flagged them down.
Station?
I walked,
Yeah,
and these
that's
people,
why you
I
look
flagged
so
these two
bad.
old ladies down, and they freaked out when I got to the car, and they took off. I'm like, oh, they go, and they're gone. I'm like, screw you, you know. So I just kept going on. So I walked all the way home, and I got home, and Dad, the minute I walk in the door, Dad's like, where have you been? I have to move this bridge. Damn it, we have to move this bridge. And I'm like, Dad, I'm sick, and I fall down in the kitchen. And Dad looked at me, and goes like, Doc, he's sick. It was so funny. And I was in bed for 3 days. 3 days. And I woke up, and I didn't know where I was. I was like delirious, you know, like I was dying. And Mom thought, Mom's like, oh, you must have a flu or something. And I thought, Mom, take me to the doctor. I'm dying. Finally, she took me to the doctor, like, I think 3 or 4 days after. And the guy's like, he's like, man, he says, you got a massive dose of gastroenteritis staphylococcus, staph infection.
Really?
What did you eat there?
A sub at Substop
Oh,
I
down on
remember
Granville.
I remember
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
And the doctor says what happens is the meat
It's making
sits
me
in the
sick just
sun.
talking about it. Oh.
Like the cold cut sits in
Yeah.
the sun.
Yeah.
And when the sun
used
hits
to come
it,
right through their window.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
know.
and you get bacteria. And when you microwave the
Oh.
the meat
It
in the
just
sub,
grows.
it kills the bacteria, right?
Oh, really?
But the bacteria releases a toxin as it dies.
Oh,
The
really?
byproduct of it dying is this poison.
No way. I didn't
Yeah, and
know
it goes
that.
into the meat.
Oh.
And if you get a big enough dose, it can kill you, he says.
Oh, yeah.
It's lethally severe.
Yeah, I remember
remember
him
it now,
walking
yeah.
into the door, and I.
The
got
doctor
shocked
just looked at me and he
seeing
says, you've been like this for 4 days? And I said, yeah. And,
So you were
wow.
lucky you didn't go into toxic shock. Well,
Yeah.
no, dehydration.
Yeah, he said your biggest worry, he said, is your bodily fluids. He says you're dehydrated right now, and you're probably, your electrolytes are down to nothing, he says. So he told me he gave me pills, and then he told me to drink lots of orange juice and stuff like that. So, but I got better.
But I was so
And that was
hurt when
the week-
I saw him coming in.
It really pissed me off because that was the week that Iron Maiden came into the store to do an in-store, remember?
Oh.
And I wanted to go see Iron Maiden so bad. And I got sick on the day before Iron Maiden showed up.
Was that Kelly's downtown?
That was 810 Granville, yeah.
What a lot of fun that place was back then. Hey?
I got-
That was the best drinking place.
yeah, but I was trouble for Gabby though, because
No,
whenever I got
we had a boss who just did drugs all continually
The
in the
drugs,
bathroom
Mom.
upstairs.
Mom, that Audi, that place was packed with
There were drugs everywhere in there.
Mom.
He did?
Mom, that store was a
That was
drug
the 80s.
haven.
It was drug haven.
It was
in
the
there.
80s. Everybody
I
was
know
doing
they all
coke and
came in
smoking
down
pot.
there
and-
all the time, you know.
Everybody was in the
Boys
bathroom
would go out in the
downstairs
alley
getting
and,
stoned.
and they're in the bathroom down in the shipping department.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they go down there and smoke a couple
There'd be
joints.
7 or 8 guys in there snorting coke.
Yeah.
It was terrible.
And in the back you had the guys robbing the store blind, remember? They always went out in the alley.
I got
trying
nailed a
to
couple
pick up
times for
the,
that.
What are you
No.
talking about?
The back shipping doors got left open once.
Yeah.
Remember we used to put stereo systems up there
Yeah.
to come people to come pick it up? Audie calls me up and goes, "Oh, I want you to put this amp, this speakers, this turntable, blah blah. There's a guy coming in about 10 minutes, just have it up at the back door." I'm like, "Okay, sure." So I put it up there. For some reason, I guess the door was jimmied open, and I guess when I
Yeah,
went
they
up
used
to
to
the
crowbar
floor,
the door open.
someone came and stole it. So I come back, and there's no stereo system sitting there. And I'm thinking, so I went and I checked with the salesman. "Oh, no, they haven't shown up yet. They're coming in about 10 minutes. I'm like, "Oh, okay." So I put all the stuff up there again. I went and got more stuff and put it up there.
Yeah, that's
Thinking that somebody else had come and
Yeah,
gotten
I
that other one
remember that.
already. But they stole it, and they stole the second one.
He was talking
They came
about
back in
it.
10 minutes and took the second one. And I'm like, "Oh, that stuff's gone. He must have come and picked it up." No, he's just on his way now. And then Audie comes and hauls me into his office. He goes, "What the hell are you doing?" And I explained to him. I said, "Look," I said, "I was told to put the stuff there." I said, "As far as I know, it got picked up." He says, "Yeah," he says, "it got picked up already. It got stolen." And I'm just like this. I'm like, "What?" And I'm like, what's going on?" And I go downstairs. I look and I go, "How'd they steal it? The door was closed." I said, "I looked at the door. I always made sure it was closed, right?" And he goes, "That alarm has to be on all the time." Because then you remember the alarm used to be
I still
okay
have
now?
pain. I have to go back to the gynecologist next month. I still have pain. Not as bad.
But
I
it's
still-
all clear and everything,
But I
right?
still have pain here and here. I have to go back to the doctor.
Or she's just trying to get out of work.
Oh, cold now.
Cold. It's warm.
Chilly.
Yeah.
Who cuts a
Want
cake
to
like
have a
that?
jack?
Why wouldn't you cut it like a normal cake?
Because
No.
it isn't normal.
Is that my piece? Gabby's like, kill him.
Maybe Rudi can get you a jacket.
away.
Exterminate.
Oh my god.
But not the big knife.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
Yeah, now do you get it?
I like that. I like the passion fruit.
Yeah, why don't you
orange.
slice his finger
Oh,
off?
so good.
The roses are coming really nice.
4 pieces.
Huh?
My collage, you see, it's blooming again.
Yeah.
Second
What do you
time.
want now?
I like the orange
Yeah,
and
what
the
do you
cherry.
want?
Cherry? What cherry?
Well, whatever the strawberries or
You
whatever.
are such a...
I guess if it gets sun and fresh air.
Here, give me your plate, Alan. I don't want to hear any more complaining.
Thanks.
Here.
Dad, when we had that.
Really? Got that on tape, too.
What?
That was funny.
What?
When Opie cut that cake for Omi's birthday, the cheesecake, and he ruined the cake.
You know,
Mom, you want a big piece, a little piece?
Oh, half a one of that.
Remember when Dad set the table on fire?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
That was funny when we were there. I mean,
Thank you,
that
God.
was hilarious.
Nice.
I don't think you guys were there yet. It was
Cool.
just me.
either one, doesn't matter. Just
Right on
Like
you?
that? Sure.
Mm. That's nice. It's very flanny.
It's a fruit
Custard.
Carl, I need to get
Oh,
through.
you were
guys.
careful with
cake
her
you want?
piece.
I don't know. Excuse me, Corolla. Excuse me.
Rudy, how much cake do you want?
I don't know anything.
You want kiwi or no kiwi?
No kiwi. No kiwi.
Okay, give me your plate, Rudy.
Give you it over.
Oh, Rudy, I'm gonna lose it.
Are you working on Threw up or poop?
And today it was just the other way around.
What, you went yours first and
Well,
then his?
he's gotta balance it out.
Oh,
the
he's
smell.
My
I'm
stomach
just
hurt.
about ready to
Oh my
send him
god.
something.
Poor father.
Yeah.
You're my dad. He's my dad. Like, my
So,
God.
just because you have a genetic link means nothing.
No. Gabby,
Yeah, what?
you're hard, but yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
No.
Well, I would like you to see this, to live with somebody that
Yeah.
consistently acts like a typical so-and-so.
Like a 3-year-old.
And then he goes and poops it.
In your bathroom. Not spite. That's spite. That's what that is.
It's like when a dog or a cat goes and poops on your bed.
Did you in the toilet?
He said he did that already in his bathroom at 4 in the morning.
Where did you go to yours?
So you had to do yours?
Marcus territory.
Ay, ay, ay.
Spite, you idiot.
God, my stomach hurts.
You're just too protected out in Chilliwack, that's all. You don't
No,
have to deal
I
with
just,
it.
Yeah. I
You're
don't
now
know.
part of the Dina clan.
Oh God, there's a story.
You've switched clans.
That family, man. Oh my God.
Yeah,
As
you're-
bad
they,
as
they
ours
have their
is.
freaking problems too.
As bad as ours
What I've
is, I
heard from
swear to
Dina.
God, we're more well adjusted than half of them.
Yeah.
It's just her sister. Her sister's like, she's a nice enough person. She's just like she's a
Psychotic?
stay-at-home wife, and she's got like
Nothing better to do.
yeah, and she's constantly going on about how much money her husband makes, and
What
Just enough to cover the funeral.
Cruella,
Really?
Cruella, what would you do? Wouldn't you go to the
Does the mortgage
doctor
get
if you
paid
were
off?
puking? And
Oh yeah, that.
yeah, I told him. I
Yeah,
said
that,
go.
That's all you worry about is that the mortgage gets paid off.
Yeah, that would be
That's
paid
money
off.
sitting on the bank.
And then we're all living up in Twass.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that right now.
Put in.
Your mortgage is gonna get paid off
A few renovations.
Yeah.
Add a door to that
in
room.
a couple of years or a year.
No, right away.
How come?
It's a mortgage
Turn the sun deck into a
insurance.
sunroom.
Oh, you mean if
It's a
Dad
mortgage
dies?
insurance.
Rudy's bedroom.
It's
outside.
paid off the moment
On the
if
sun
he
deck.
passes away or if I pass away.
Oh, so Dad
Either
has.
one of us.
Oh, I thought you meant like it's gonna get paid off, like now because.
No, in the case of a death.
Yeah.
How many?
Well, it
I
may
die-
come off now.
If I die or he dies.
Oh, there you go. There's a motive.
You put the cake away.
Just sit. Don't move.
Yeah, just relax,
Cream
Corolla.
on it.
It's not gonna go bad.
It's not real whipping
It's not in the
cream.
sun.
You're not finding any gum anymore.
Only if it's in the sun, Corolla, will it go bad.
Well,
It's
just
not.
put it
It's
in
out
the
of the
fridge.
sun.
Anybody want anything? No.
Oh no, I can't eat anymore. You guys eat too much.
I think you need to get Dad working over the side of the sun deck and just have one of those accidents where he falls all the way in.
That's so ready to do. I think sometimes he's bored, but he won't act on anything.
How much would they pay him to do a deck?
Well, I said to him, you can charge $40 or $50.
Doesn't
Go
the
shoot
battery
some-
run out if it's on all the
I
time?
charge it. I have a charger in the bedroom.
Who wants chocolate? That commercial with that woman. She's got the hula hoop around her neck. She's like the crazy grandma.
Oh yeah.
And then they show her. They go. They go. Yeah, she's a real gangbuster. And they show back. Huh?
What does that have to do with the cell phone?
Well, that's the way Gabby said. I charge it. But then she's like standing right next to the kids. The two kids are in front of her, and she's got the cake, and she's like, "Who wants more chocolate?" It's like right there. That's when I come in, and I go like this. I go.
that their mother takes good care of their kids.
Yeah. That's when I come in the screen just after she says that, and I'm like, "Shut up, spaz." She's got the hula hoop around her neck. She's like going like mad. Oh my god.
Mom, start opening up your presents. It's driving
Yeah.
me mentally insane now.
I gotta hit the road soon.
I don't know. You might need scissors to open it up when I tried so many.
You overdid it. I told you not to put so much on it.
I can't pull it off. Then I'll.
Just rip
Yeah,
it
it's
open.
pretty.
Come on, get open and. It's gonna be. Oh well, I guess it wasn't as difficult.
Easter egg or something.
Easter egg. Yeah, that's all you get.
A very
Yeah, with a
expensive
big
Easter
bite taken
egg.
out of it.
Those Kinder Chocolate.
Diamond L Easter egg.
Super fantastic.
What did you do with your, what did you do with your roses, Mom?
You heard Olaf?
Ate 'em.
On CFMI. Have you heard him?
In a
That guy's
glass.
hilarious.
Carola put them in a glass for
Oh
me.
my god. I got some super fantastic news.
So are the ones that you gave her.
Yeah, I love
I
roses.
kept them in
Yeah.
plastic so she could take them home
Yeah, I was
tomorrow.
gonna say.
I just put them in a glass in my bedroom.
Can't get open in there.
You've heard Olaf on CFMI, haven't you?
The cats sure like roses.
Yeah.
These little
Yeah.
ones here are knocked
Yeah.
down twice down to the sink.
You've heard Olaf on CFMI, haven't you? Olaf, the German guy on CFMI in the morning. Do you listen to Brother Jake in the morning? Oh my god,
Crap.
funny.
Yeah, I
She gets that off, but she can't get the rest off.
Oh. All you homosexual truckers out there. It's so
Yeah, if you
funny.
need a smaller size, I'll
like
get
the
it
way you
sized
handle
for
your
you.
rig.
I just wanted you to try it on first.
Holy mum, you got it open.
God, what is
It's a
it?
very expensive Easter egg.
Expensive Easter. You helped
Is
me
it
a lot when I
ticking?
was sick
It's
in the week.
plastic,
What?
Omi. It's plastic. It's not real.
Diamond L.
Diamonds?
Diamond L?
What's Diamond L?
They're like.
They're plastic
They're like
diamonds.
diamonds. They're like diamonds. You know, synthetic
They're
diamonds.
smaller.
Oh,
diamonds.
cubic zirconia?
Look, it's called
They
Diamond L.
said they're real diamonds, actually.
Diamond L? No.
They're a lower class of diamond.
Lord collapse.
They're the kind
Fire.
the diamond dealers chuck that they wouldn't use. But they're actually a diamond. No, but they're
Yeah,
actually
they
a
are.
diamond. Yeah.
Oh,
they
yeah.
are.
Well,
that makes the
They're-
presents
they-
just sound
they
great.
When you look
Yeah.
at them, like if you're a diamond cutter and you looked at them, they would be flawed.
Oh,
but
yeah.
but who
But you don't
cares?
see it like
They're
you-
still a real
you have
diamond.
it on.
They are.
Oh,
real
they look pretty
diamonds,
good to
yeah.
me. They
Yeah,
look-
they
You
look
wouldn't know the
nice.
They're not cubic zirconia.
No,
Well, no.
no, they're diamonds.
Here,
It's really pretty.
That's
Try it on,
nice.
Mom.
no, it might be a little big. I tried it on myself and it fit me, but if it falls off, like hang your hand
Don't
down.
clean the toilets with it on.
That's great.
You can get it sized, can't you?
Yeah, yeah. I can take it in and get it sized.
And don't lose that ring like he lost the other ring on the
Does
field.
it fit, Mom?
Or is it too loose?
She's a 4.
Well, 4 would be too small.
That was probably not cheap, eh?
In between. you
That
know.
was about $4.
Nice. Oh, that's cute.
That's very pretty.
It was 100
Not
cents.
since you lost your wedding band, you know, you don't have your
Yeah.
wedding band.
You lost your wedding band?
You never heard
a long
about
time ago.
Where?
In the
I
Two-
was playing
2 years ago? We were
baseball.
Well, let's go look for it. It's probably still out there.
Oh, it's dug in.
3 years ago.
If you went with a metal detector, you'd find it.
No.
It was gold.
It's gold.
It's metal.
Oh, yeah.
No, the metal detectors only pick up nickel and what
No, no,
else?
no, 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 no. I've seen guys find
Iron?
gold watches with
Yeah,
the thing.
that's true.
Yeah,
they
that's
do.
what they say.
No,
They
because the
find
mechanisms
things.
inside are metal. Gold will not show up on a metal detector.
Why not? It's metal.
But
Oh,
no,
crap.
it's because it's a
But
soft
maybe
metal. It
different metal
won't.
detectors
it
will
won't.
pick up
I'd,
gold.
I'd call
A
and find
magnet
out.
will not pick up gold, and a metal detector is a big magnet, is what it is.
Yeah.
Now you hold a magnet right now against the
Yeah,
gold
it's a
ring.
magnetometer, yeah.
But anyways,
gold
I mean,
can't
over 2 years now,
magnetize.
they've cut that.
There's
line
got to be a
and,
way you could.
know.
That ring's out there.
You have to
It's
rake
out
the
there.
entire,
They
you know.
looked- they
The
looked-
problem is that these two left the field when they
They
should have
went
stayed
back.
We were playing baseball. Omi went to catch the ball. The ring went flying up, landed somewhere.
Could have
Yeah,
gone
like in the
anywhere.
And then we
Gosh.
looked for an hour out there, but it was nighttime already. It was getting dark, so we.
Guys,
And then we went back the next day and the day after.
how far did the ring go? 100 yards?
Don't know.
It only went a. F-
Flew off your hand.
it only went like
Oh, why
over.
did it go 20 feet in front of you? Why
I don't
can you?
know. I've looked high and
The
low
grass
and I
was
could
high,
not
Ellen.
find it.
It was a hard time.
It
That's
was
what we're looking
crazy.
for.
But it only went like
I bet I
that.
could find
It
it.
only went like maybe. Maybe.
There's got to be a way you can get a metal detector that'll find that. There has to be.
Deep in the ground.
The guy goes over with this big John Deere to cut the grass.
It's
Like 2
scooter.
days after
God
he
knows where
came.
that thing is now.
It's in
probably all
Burnaby.
mangled
It's
and-
in Burnaby somewhere.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's
huh?
pretty. It's very pretty.
You don't know, Corolla. It could have just been embedded into the ground.
Nice. Is it 14 karat?
Ready for liftoff.
But yeah, let me see if you want to get it sized. Just let me know and I'll pay for it. You can, I mean, you could always ask that jeweler close to you if you want. See how much it is, and then I'll pay for it.
The only thing is,
Here, Rudy.
What you get.
3D.
sometimes your pockets swell up a little bit.
Well, as long as it doesn't fall off when you hang your hand down.
No, it doesn't fall off.
Corolla, can you do some filming? Just hold it and point
Yeah,
it at
could you
people.
take over?
Don't hit the red button. If you hit that, it will not work again.
it'll ixnay it.
You cannot hit the red button. It's already filming, and if you hit that, it won't film anymore. The cord's tangled up.
Here, watch what happens when I pull this
No,
out.
don't.
You getting it all? What's this, Corolla? What's this? It's kind of like you're just holding it like this.
Why is the cord so short? I don't know.
You got it tied into a knot,
Give it.
Rudy.
Here, I'll undo this.
What is this?
Let the technician
Look
do
at
it.
this. There it is.
They sure put a lot
Yeah,
of
Rudy.
gold around
Could you? I'm a technician. Could you just back off, please?
That's very pretty.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna have my Future Shop card, and I'm gonna flip it out and go. Stand back, please. Future Shop. Stand back. I do that in elevators.
You don't get any respect working for
Step out of the
Future
elevator,
Shop.
please. Future Shop. I'm like, they'll come out, and they're all looking at me like, who's this guy?
He's- Well,
Got a bit of a problem here.
only
Got a
East Indians
crisis.
work at Future Shop. If you go
Crisis
there.
from Future Shop. Or my SIN card, eh? You know.
Film Omi.
Step out,
please.
My driver's license. Step out of the
Why are you
elevator, please.
filming me?
And I'll get out and I get in and I go up.
You don't.
Oh yeah, I've done all the Orientals down in Metrotown. It's fun.
Baloney.
Yeah.
They do that?
Everybody out, please. They'll do it.
What do you
They'll
do?
just file out.
What do
yeah.
you do? You
Tells
take your
everybody
card
to get
out?
out of the
You
elevator.
take your card
He
out? What?
flashes his driver's license. Everybody out, please.
I think I'm like a security guy or something.
That's kinda-
All the Orientals, eh? Because they don't speak English. They're all like, When they get out, they don't want to get
They
their
think
green.
you're immigration, yeah.
Emigre, run! They think I'm gonna
I
send them
pay
back
people to live
Taiwan.
around
To
here.
open up
It's
the
all
other
heck.
gift there, Mom.
How much chocolate does somebody eat in a year?
You'd be surprised. Mom likes chocolates.
I just brought up a whole bunch of flan. Oh.
Did you eat that on the inside?
Come on now.
There you go, Mom.
Oh, thank you.
That'll get you through the night.
Yeah, but I
What
would
does it
take my
say?
frustrations out on chocolates.
Oh, here, careful, I got some flan. What does that say? Let's see.
Funny card.
That's good.
Yeah.
Thank you for the chocolates, Mother.
Are they, I don't think they're from all of us.
I see.
Just look at
How many boxes of chocolates you got at home, Mom?
A million.
We're out.
There's no way you're eating them all.
Yeah, how'd we end up with none left?
You've eaten them all. You can eat them.
God.
Thank you.
Have fun, Mars.
Card.
That's one.
Yeah.
I think we still have a card from Rudy, eh? Or no, was that it? Or that was the card. then.
Yes,
That was,
another
I
one.
think that's from
This one.
That's a nice card. Getting that, Rudy? Mine's really sappy.
the sun.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
Oh, God. Oh.
Oh, that's nice, Alan. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I feel like I'm in
That's
space with all this
beautiful
weird
carpet.
music.
New age.
Very nice.
Which present? You gotta open mine? You didn't see it, did you?
It's just a big empty box only.
It's a bunch of wicker salad bowls.
Rattan. No rattan.
That's like the attack. Rattan, oh my god.
Or it's a macrame plant hanger.
Like that poor woman on that commercial where the lady's like, oh, what'd you do with that garden furniture that you had to steal? What
Yeah.
that? And then she moves her head, and then you can see it in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She
that
still
was
has it.
Oh, that's nice for outside.
Yeah, you can
Or
put
inside.
plants in it.
Inside or outside?
Oh,
in there.
how are you?
Then if he throws that, it's all the
Like-
glass.
The body's missing, but I found the head.
Have Dad stuffed.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I just woke up one morning, his head was in there. I don't know where his body is or where all that blood went. You didn't get that on tape, did you? I'll be completely incriminated one of these days.
Just can't watch this.
No, we can't.
That's right.
Oh, it's in that
We'll put it in.
What's all these stupid trucks?
It's a busy place around here. It's like Grand Central Station.
It's terrible.
You know why people don't drive up to the corner? They all drive in.
You gotta pull, there's two. There's a small one and a big one, I think.
Oh, I
If you get
see.
them out, I don't
two
think
in
you
there?
get them back in.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
just it. I think I leave it.
There's two in there?
Yeah, you get, it's a set. Here, it's easy enough to take out.
Yeah.
God almighty, it makes it so hard.
Yeah, it is.
I haven't slept in that late.
I was surprised I thought you were dead. I know. Usually I can hear you coughing early in the morning. I thought, oh my God, I haven't heard her cough out of her. So I snuck in there and looked at to make sure you were breathing.
That's the first time I
Yeah.
slept in that
You were
late.
snoring.
Like,
How late did you sleep?
It's after 9.
Yeah. So that.
One's a little one, one's a big one.
Yeah.
That's the small
you
one.
get up to 10.
Yeah.
Those are cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're nice.
Nice.
I don't know why they package them like this.
I'm gonna have to
That's
start.
because I did a lot yesterday.
Yeah.
See?
It's nice.
And you just open them.
Pretty.
Yeah.
You can put like, I don't know what you can put in there, like some really small.
Maybe his hand or
flower.
something.
Or put whatever you want in
Look
these.
pretty. You
Huh?
can buy those little miniature flower pots, you know, the tiny
Yeah.
little with little daisies in
But I guess
them
you
and-
water it and it acts like a little greenhouse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like a greenhouse.
You You can use them as candle holders too. They make a candle holder type too.
Or toss pot.
The candle holder because it's closed at the top.
Yeah.
And then the
Use
big
it as a
one.
toss pot.
Pack it up.
You're a toss pot, you toss tot.
Well, on the box it shows it has a plant inside, right? Maybe stuff
It's not me, it's a cat. Damn these
This
wires.
one's big.
Ow.
Ow. What? Yeah, I know. I got
What are you doing? You think a genius.
This one's much bigger.
You have to take that one open.
God. Not opening it. Aluminum block.
Should have left it.
That one's that big.
Oh, that's nice.
You're supposed to cut it
Careful with it.
No, but with our sun up there, this would be like a greenhouse.
Yeah, that's what they are.
Put little
They're,
tomato
uh,
plants in here or something.
Terrarium. It's like a terrarium. You can put plants in them.
Yeah, I know.
Dad can grow
A
his.
lizard in there.
Pot in there.
You can grow pot plants in them. And then grow a pot and sell it, Mom. You'll make a fortune.
That's how Opie can make some money.
Opie's a good gardener. He can grow some good weed, I bet. Dad ain't like, boy,
You know, that might
Drink a
And he'd be
cigarette.
mellow.
that might calm him
He'd be
down.
mellow.
One could only hope.
Get him some medicinal pot,
Dad's-
then you'll get him.
Dad's stoned. Oh, God.
He couldn't pay his
You go.
bills anymore.
Is that ever nice?
He'd laugh
Yeah,
for
it's
2 hours.
It's wonderful.
But you gotta
How do you open it?
somewhere. You push this up and then
Yeah, I
open
guess
it.
it's something you'd put out in the summer. You could bring it out on the table in the
Yeah.
sun, and then at night take it in.
There's the macrame hanger that goes with it.
Oh, that's coming with the beads that we got you too. The door beads. Remember those? Oh, God.
You know what Christine got for their house? One of those 1970s fountains that you hang in a room
Okay.
with the oil dripping down. You know how the oil beads
yeah,
come
yeah,
down?
yeah.
Well, they got it at like a swap meet, and it's like from 1970s. It's the
Yeah, and it's got the
it's
strings.
yeah, it's the gaudiest thing you've ever seen. It's like a Venus de Milo in the middle.
Yeah, yeah.
And then all the strings come down, and the oil beads
Drips
come
down,
down,
yeah.
and
Huh.
so it looks like water, right?
Yeah.
But it kind of looks cool.
Yeah.
It works quite well in their record.
Like, what kind of oil do they put into that?
She just puts the candle oil. in it.
Gasoline.
Oh, yeah.
You know, the kind for oil.
What, the paraffin
I
one?
need
Yeah.
something to cut
That's
it.
flammable.
I'll just put it in my back seat.
My-
It's not a light. It doesn't have a light or
But some
anything.
styrofoam in
No, but it might burst into flame. It doesn't heat it up, does it?
No. No,
She
it's
put
not
that
hot
on
at
the
all
bottom.
now.
Huh?
It's not hot at all.
Oh.
for the smaller one.
How is Mom getting home? Or are you taking her home?
She's taking a bus.
Tonight.
I have a I have a couple bags. You can put
Why are you putting that in there?
Schlepping all her presents on.
She wanted it.
Oh, why don't you just put it in there, Mom?
But no, just wait. Just put.
Put it in there. Like,
All you have to do is put.
Oh,
put it, no, put it.
just lay it in, yeah.
Yeah, just stick it in there like that.
Do you want to put the big one
No,
in
the
here,
big one
Mom?
can stay out because she's getting a ride home.
What?
The big one can stay like that because she's getting a
It's
ride
okay.
home.
Okay, as long as that's all right. Yeah.
Where's those other styrofoam pieces? Here, just put
Here.
one down in the middle.
Oh, but
Oh.
that is really nice.
Here you go.
You can do this for all.
Here, you want this stuff, Gabby, or
No.
you don't
Your
need
pants
that?
up.
You don't want
Your
it?
pants are falling.
Are they what?
What?
Oh, don't I look nice now, eh? Good lord.
Get a brush.
Go inside and I'll brush off in the living room.
It's a hug. I can't believe it.
Stuff all over me. God. From the box.
Oh, I can't believe I got this ring from Carola.
Oh, stop talking about it already.
That is nice, huh?
It is. It's very pretty.
I can't believe how warm it is today.
Yeah, it is sure
Like it's
nice.
warm. Oh, here we go with the
They had
Mercedes.
23 degrees in Kiel yesterday. Oma wants me to say hi to all of them.
Really? 23 degrees?
Yeah.
Holy.
But then they had a thunderstorm.
A thunderstorm?
Yeah, a thunderstorm. Yeah.
Really had a German accent.
Yeah, the German
for
accent
a
because
month.
Omi
grandmother raised you.
raised you, so you
That's
picked up
right.
her accent.
My mother.
My mother.
Rudy had a German
Where's my
accent till he
mother?
was like 7.
Yeah. Because you're German. What?
Imagine I would have had a dog and it would only understand German.
A dog?
Ah, get out of here.
Hey, you got a gazing ball, eh?
Remind me never let Opie watch this tape. Think we'll ever find that wedding ring again?
Yeah, well, that is a good question.
Probably out there somewhere.
I don't know. We need a metal detector.
It won't detect. Well, maybe it will. I don't know if you can get specialized ones or something.
There's I know, there's guys that find gold with those things. I know there is.
Each everywhere we
Yeah, I know for a fact you can.
Yeah.
But no, I've tried putting gold up to a magnet. It doesn't work though.
Probably need a really expensive metal detector to do it.
it's not gonna fall off, eh?
It would fall off,
Okay,
but
now
it
open your
isn't.
fingers.
You'll lose that one too in the field. We playing badminton and all of a sudden.
Oh, no, you don't wear a loose ring then if you're playing badminton or something.
Yeah. The hell was that?
Maybe I have to get it sized a little.
You guys don't have hanging baskets for
It's
these?
just sometimes
Rolla?
your fingers change a
Fine.
little bit.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
See, this one is a little bit loose.
So see, I tried that one on and I thought, okay, so that's loose too, and that one fit me the same way as
Yeah.
that one. I thought,
Yeah.
oh well, then I won't get its size, so.
No, I'm at least a 6
Yeah,
or,
yeah.
or
Well, me
5
too.
and a half.
But
Yeah.
that's a 7, that one.
Get out of here.
Well, it's 5.
Yeah,
I had to leave at 5.
Well, it takes me like an hour to get home, and I have to read for probably 2 hours at least, if not more.
They put a lot of thought into these things.
How often do you have a test then?
Depends on the module. We're on A+ right now. We have a test in 2.5 weeks.
Is that your first test?
No, I wrote my first test already.
Mornings I have trouble with it because I go to work early, really early.
Oh yeah.
So I kind of miss all that and I never really catch them. So
What time do you go to work?
I'm usually out of here at 10 to 7.
Well, that's when I'm on the road. They're on their radio.
No, I never tune into them.
Oh, you
Station is
should.
that? What station is that? Is
There's
that
Angela
Canyon?
101.
early in the morning.
101
101.1 CFMI.
I'll see if I'm on.
It's funny. They play this. They do that where they phone people up, and they play like the Jerky Boys. And they got this one, and it's all Arnold Schwarzenegger like outtakes from his movies. So this guy goes hello, like he's on the phone, right? It's like this poor old guy's like hello, you know, like some unsuspecting schmuck, and it's Arnie, and he's like hello, sweetheart, how are you? Like that, right? And the guy's like, who's this, right? And then Arnie goes, I'm a cop, you idiot. You know, and it just goes on and on like that. All these different sound bites from Arnie, you know? I'm sorry, honey, you know? Like that stupid accent he's got. Oh, it's funny. Oh my God. I'm going to ram it down your throat. You know, like when he wants to kill the guy. It's funny. And the guy's like, you're an ass. You know?
They used to
You
play.
son of a bitch. You know, it's so funny,
They
man.
used to
Oh.
play in the afternoons. They used to play all those stupid songs.
Oh
You
yeah.
remember that?
Yeah, they still do that
Like
in the morning.
I'm the man of the house when
Yeah.
she lets me be, and then there was that. What was that? Something stew? Oh, what the heck was that? That
Oh.
was really funny.
I can't remember. There's so many of them. You can buy them on a CD.
Oh yeah, they were.
can get
so,
it at AMD Sound
they
sells
were
it.
So funny.
But he
It's
does.
gonna come down on us.
Oh, what's that one that he? Oh, he does the "Devil Went Down to Georgia." You know that song, "Devil Went Down to Georgia." Well, this one's it's "Who's Got the Best Pot." Devil's in the backyard smoking up. Ding, 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 ding. It's so funny, man. No, Devil's in the backyard frying his brain. Jimmy's got the best weed, you know. And it's these two. Oh, it's funny. This kid's from BC, and the Devil appears, and he's like, "Hey, let's see what you got." And they smoke up their pot. And of course, the guy from BC's got the best pot, right? It's so funny, man. I just laugh my head off all the way to school. It's like, the stuff they get away with on the radio just blows me away. They were doing Wake Up Willie in the morning. They were getting women to go in and wake up their husbands. Oh, God. It was funny.
They probably think the same about us. You hear us all yakking over here.
Devil went down to Nanaimo looking for some weed. It's so funny. You gotta hear it. Then there's this one where this gay trucker, he's like, "I'm not gay or nothing, you know. I just like the way you handle your rig." You know, and he's on the phone. He's like, "Anybody, all you homosexual truckers out there, are you out there?" And this guy answers. This guy actually answers. Right? "Yeah, what's up, you know?" He goes, "Oh, could you lay on top of me?" Not that I'm gay or nothing, I just like the way you handle your rig. This goes on for like 10 minutes, these two guys. Oh, it's funny. And the guy's like, "Shut up." You know, like he's finished. Eh? Stop talking. Oh, it's funny. God.
So it's it starts at 7?
No, it's on at 6 or 5. They can start early. But I get it all the way
I
from.
enjoyed them better in the afternoon.
Oh yeah.
Because it'd be after a long day of work, and it'd just be what you needed to get home, right? Between 4 and 5, it was just great.
But they bring Neil McRae in, you know, to do the sports, and Neil McRae's like.
You know, they always give him a hard time.
Oh my God! They're sitting there and they recorded him in the first 2 games of the Canucks against Detroit, and they won, right? And everyone thought, "Wow, they're going to kill Detroit," because Detroit looked terrible. And before the first game, McRae said Detroit in 6, and they recorded it when he said it. And every time he walked in, while those games were going on, they played Detroit in 6, in 6, in 6. Like it would echo through the thing. And McRae's like, "You're a jerk," you know, like that. And then at the end of it, he was right. Detroit won in 6 games, right? So they're like, "Yeah, I hate it when he's right." You know, they're talking about him behind his back. Oh man, that's priceless.
So why didn't Dina come today?
She's with her family up at Hicks Lake.
You already knew that.
No, I didn't know that. That's Hoodie's birthday's coming up on the 27th.
Oh, yet.
Oh yeah, we'll come out.
She know it's my birthday. She'll avoid town.
Well, I said to her, we'll celebrate it on a Sunday that everybody's got time.
Yeah. A Saturday would be good, because then I could have the Sunday off and not.
It has to be the
drive.
26th because I'm 27th is Monday and I'm going to school Monday. So.
What about 25th?
Because Monday's the 27th,
Either way.
right? You said Monday was the 27th?
Not next week.
Saturday's good because then I can